Hey guys, what is going on? Paragon here, and we are going to go through the King's Fall hard raid encounter. So it's exactly the same, or pretty much exactly the same as the normal mode, but we have 3 added mechanics that are not too hard to deal with. So at first, when we first got this one on the right, it was pretty fun. We freaked out and got our asses kicked. But what's going to happen is we run the same team split, so 2 right, 2 left, 2 mid, 1 glyph caller. And what we also did is, you'll see me doing this role, is we had 1 person designated to get the aura whenever it was on mid and right. So that was myself. So this made it very, very simple because I was just focusing ads when I had the aura, and everyone else was focusing the War Priest, and we got him down in 2 damage phases whilst being slightly under geared. So that's not too bad considering when we get to, 315 plus light and we're starting to be able to dish out some good damage, we'll be able to wreck this guy really, really good. So the main mechanic that changes is after the Oculus is cast, the War Priest is going to consume a monolith like normal, but depending on which one he consumes, he is going to gain a new ability. So for the monolith on the right, he will gain the Taken Captain Blinding Orb. So we run the same strat. We try to damage from the right side as much as possible. And when we first got this, like I said, it messed us up. We were not ready for it. We saw a new warning pop up, and he just completely destroyed us. But on the right, we have the Taken Captain Blinding Orb. If we consume the middle monolith, he's going to get the Hobgoblin Orbs. So remember the Hobgoblins, when they have those white swirling orbs, and they have the tracking onto you, he's going to gain that. And if you consume the left monolith, he will gain the Axion Dart that the Centurions have. So the Taken Centurions, the Axion Darts that chase you around, you can destroy them with your gun, but don't let them hit you. They do a world of hurt. So a couple of things that we found really useful for this encounter, obviously Black Spindle, getting that high sustained DPS is just priceless. Black Spindle, such a great gun for this encounter. But having 2 Titans, one with Weapons of Light and one with Blessing of Light, was really handy. Again, for us with the lower light levels, having that extra damage and the extra survivability was really important. So what we did there to deal with the first wave of the Captain Blight is we ran straight up the stairs. I mean, that's not totally necessary. I mean, the stairs are cool, and we thought, hey, let's use them and let's be creative with it. So let's run up the stairs and then reset our positions. It allowed us to line of sight the attack, and no one got hit any time. You can stand there and kite it, but hey, who wants to do that? Let's just run up the stairs and make use of a cool stairway. Another thing to note in this encounter is Warlocks. Those of you that enjoy that self-res, if you are carrying the aura and you died, you cannot self-res. So when I ran through this on my Warlock as well, I had the aura. I thought I had killed the last ad, but I didn't. I died. I was like, cool, I can self-res. No chance of getting back up. So be mindful that you cannot use your self-res if you die with the aura. If you are struggling to get the War Priest down in one, sorry, not in one, if you can get him down in one, good job. But if you're not getting him down in those 2 damage phases, having the 1 person designated to take the aura is very, very handy. So I was the most experienced at this role because I'm usually the one calling the glyphs. So getting that aura, absolutely wrecking that knight with a sword. Fire sword, super effective against those yellow knights. Take that, buddy. But looking at setting up 1 person to take the aura is very, very effective. So how we did it is, if the aura landed on the middle or the right platform, I would take it. But we got it on the left, so what we're going to do is everyone jumping up there. So instead of making the person with the aura come down to us, it was much more effective for everyone to go to where the aura is. And as you can see, the left spot is still a pretty good spot to fire from, and it doesn't present too many problems in terms of line of sight and not being able to take cover when necessary. So keep that in mind. Try to have 1 person designated to take the aura, because getting those ads down and trying to get that stack as close to the 0 count as possible. So what I found helped me was shooting an ad in the chest to stagger them so that they wouldn't run behind cover, and then finish them off with a headshot when I was around the 2-second, 1-second mark, so we can maximize our damage output. So the more time you have shooting, the more damage you're doing. So we were able to drop him in 2 damage phases. None of us were above 310 at this phase. Sorry, at this point. So at higher gear levels, we're probably going to even aim for trying to down him in one go. But guys, thank you very much for watching. That is the War Priest encounter. Leave a comment if you have any questions, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. But be sure to tune in for more Destiny content, and we will see you next time.